How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Today is July the 26th, 2022, Tuesday. So I got some very important things to share with y'all today, and it's gonna take me a minute, so bear with me. So I'm gonna take this piece by piece. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'm gonna start what I feel like I need to start at first. Okay, so let me turn the camera around here. All right, I want y'all to look at this here really close. All right, this here is a letter that Michelle had. I guess she put it with these two pill things or whatever that got these pills in them, and this is the letter that I found that was with it. And as you can see what it reads, please miss the wall, and then she got the date up there, 7/24/22, and it reads, please give Purity and Joshua the meds that are in that day. Thank you in advance. I guess that's what that says. And then sign Michelle Wall. Y'all see that, right? Okay, and this was on the day that I picked my children up on Sunday at 9, a little bit after 9, which would have been the 24th, I think. Yeah, 24th. Yes. Okay, that's that one. All right, now remember that piece right there, y'all, because I'm gonna come back to something later on it. Now, to those of you who know about medicine, you know that it's against the law to take medicine out of his original container and place it in other containers that don't nobody know. Because the only person that knows about this medicine is her. You see? And she got my daughter's name on it, Purity, on this blue one. And then on this clear one, she got my son named Joshua on it, okay? Okay, so let's do something here. Let me turn this up. I don't know what this medicine is, and she never made mention to me what kind of medicine it is. You know what? In fact, she never even mentioned to me that they was even taking medicine. So this is how she dropped off. Now, let me go back to another medicine too. While we on this here, y'all, I ain't gonna leave nothing out here. Here's another medicine that she had put into a book bag, and only thing I can read on it is actually my daughter's name, but I can't read nothing else on it because it's kind of it's blurred out, so I don't know what kind of tablet this is. But let me show you what's on the inside. Let me show y'all what's on the inside. Okay. Show y'all what's on the inside here. Let me pull them out here. All right. Maybe y'all can recognize this type of medicine. I don't know. But this is the medicine that's on the inside of this container. And she also said that this is the medicine that both of my children are supposed to be taking. This is the medicine. And I can't, like I said, I can't even read the medicine. It looks like an old prescription container that I can't read what's on it. So let me get close just in case if y'all can make something out on the medicine. If y'all can read anything on there that tells what kind of medicine this is, maybe y'all can pick up something on it through my microphone, through my camera. And maybe y'all can see something I couldn't see. So let's see. I can see 10 million. I heard you. I heard you. Let's see. Let's see. All right, that's that. So let me put that back into its container. So if y'all can read and see what kind of medicine that is, I have no idea. Okay, put that back in now. Now let's go back to something that I had said earlier. You know, I wouldn't have knew this. I had ran into a situation in the past, right, about this medicine. And this medicine is out of its original container that she left in a book bag for me to get them, and wrote a letter for me to get this medicine to them. I ain't describing, which I ain't supposed to do it anyway, because first of all, the medicine is not in its original container. For me to get on the internet and find out what kind of medicine it is. So that's the first thing that it's not. It's in a blue container here for her. And let's open it up and let's see what kind of pills. Maybe y'all might know these pills look, because I don't know about it neither. So Let's go take a look. Here's the medicine. This is what the pill my daughter is taking. And I have no idea what kind of pills they are. Okay. Now let me open my. This is supposed to be for my son here now. So let me open that. Here's the medicine that my son's supposed to take. 2 different kind of pills each day. Okay. So let's put them together. The blue one is my daughter, 8 years old, and the clear one is my son, 5 years old. Taking all of this medicine, and then this one here is a blue type medicine that I have no idea what it is. But supposedly they supposed to take both of my kids supposed to take this same medicine out the same container. Wow. All right. So like I said, bear with me. I'm going with this thing. I just want to go with this thing, let y'all know what's going on here. Now, that's the information with that. And she ain't never communicated to me that she even took my kids to a doctor. She never communicated to me what kind of medicine this is, and she took it out, and she took the medicine out its original containers. Okay, so this medicine could be anything. I could be giving my kids cyanide or anything. You know what I'm saying? That's what this medicine could be. I don't know what it is, because in her note, even in her note, if my kids taking medicine, I'm supposed to know what kind of medicine they're taking. And it's supposed to be in its original container. So, and I don't get that. And this is what came with it now, y'all. Let me show y'all now so y'all know. This is what she put with it in the book bag at the time I got them. Okay. Now, so here's my lawyer sends me some kind of something. First of all, y'all, my lawyer is not the lawyer that's handling that's addressing anything concerning. Let me say it again to make it really clear. Because I made it clear. Let me turn the camera around real quick. And I done made it clear to David McGuire, don't forward any information to my attorney that's not consistent with the attempt to court for contempt that I have on Michelle Wall and modification of the order. Those are the 2 things I hired my lawyer for. So he don't have nothing to do with anything prior before I hired my lawyer for this. So, and when he saw my lawyer this first letter, I told him, Dan, if anything that you want to say to me, I don't have an attorney, and you tell me, or you send me the letter in the form that you need to send it in the same way you send it to my attorney. And I made that clear in my other videos. So now he done sent my lawyer another letter that's not pertaining to anything that my lawyer that I hire him for. So first of all, that's what makes him in conflict, because Dave McGuire, that maggot dog lawyer, he always doing stuff that he knows against the law, because he ain't supposed to, my lawyer, so he giving out information to a lawyer that's not my lawyer. So he giving out privileged information to somebody that's not my lawyer. And I warned him the first time when he done it. And then now he done did it again. Because in fact, the case between me and Michelle has been over since 2019, and he has nothing to do with it anymore. It's Michelle Wall's obligation to inform me of everything consistent to our children's. And that's what she doesn't do. So she have a mouthpiece, which is a lawyer, anybody else that can talk for her, which render her, in my opinion, incompetent to raise my children. Now, let me go back and turn the camera back around and let y'all see this. This is the paper that looks like, and I got it here today. I got this paper here today, the 26th of July 2022. And it's addressed, and you see who it's addressed to. It's addressed to my lawyer right here, Southern Pine, North Carolina. And it's coming from McGuire Law Firm, July 25th, 2022. Okay, and let me go ahead and read it real quick so y'all hear what it says, what he says to my lawyer. Listen at what it says. Dear Mr. Flores, Mr. Wall picked the children up on Sunday, July 24th, 2022. In a previous communication with you, I indicated, now you'll hear what it said, a previous communication with my lawyer, that's not my lawyer. Previous communication with you, I indicated that Ms. Wall has been trying in good faith to work with Mr. Wall on the visitation schedule. The parties' May 19th order indicates that after the summer of 2019, the visitation schedule became an every other weekend schedule. Despite that, Ms. Wall agreed to allow a week on, week off schedule, providing Mr. Wall cooperate with her and take them to their extracurriculum activities and bring her the children from time to time so she can take them to their doctor visit. I sent a letter on June 22nd, 2022 outlining the dates of those doctor visits and extracurriculum activities. I'm gonna stop right there just for a minute, y'all, because I'm gonna put all of this in perspective. Let me turn back around real quick. I'm gonna put this all in perspective as we go. Okay, number one, Michelle Wall can't work with me on a week-to-week trial basis because we ain't never agreed to anything. All of this is in the order. The March and May 2019 order by Judge Sophia Crawford. So this is the order. Hear me good now. This is the order now. Ain't no working out between me and Michelle, because if Michelle could keep my kids away from me, she will absolutely do that. So, and that's what she's been doing. All right. So I want to take this step by step. Then it also says that I am to take the children to her on their doctor schedule appointment so she can take them back and forth to the doctor. That's a lie, because number one, and you know, see, I don't got to go back to my order to know what this order said. Sophia Crawford told her in court that any doctor visit that she would attend to my kids, make it on her time when she got them, and make me aware of it. See, that's the part that David McGuire, that dog maggot of a lawyer, is leaving out. See, he ain't gonna tell you, he ain't telling you everything. He gonna tell you bits and pieces of the order, but he ain't gonna come and tell you what the order really says. But I can tell you what the order really says. It says that any doctor visit or anything, that she is to inform me and make the appointments on her time with the children, not on my time. She can't make no doctor visit on my time with our children. She can't. You know what I'm saying? Because during school, I don't get them but every other weekend anyway. You know what I'm saying? So how is you gonna make a doctor visit appointment on my time when I got the kid, when I don't even have them but every other weekend anyway? So that's a lie from David. Oh, paper flying everywhere. I want the paper to get away because I want to make sure that I get it all here. So now, that's what that says. And then extra curriculum, if she doing any summer thing for of our kids, she's supposed to inform me of that. And I get to be a part of that and everything. What she do, you don't inform me after you did something and then tell me I'm supposed to go by what you're doing. I'm supposed to go by what you putting into place. No, that ain't what the order says. She's supposed to inform me of every step concerning my kid, whether it's doctor, school, hospital, anything. She's supposed to confirm and make it known to me immediately. Not when she want to make it known to me. All right, now, let me turn back around again, read some more. Now he says, Mr. Wall did not take the children to their swimming lesson today. Hold, let me stop right there real quick. She planned some swimming lesson, which is another irresponsible thing that she done. She did it deliberately. Up until this week, the 25th of July 2022, she made plans for my kid to have swim lessons at the time I got them. But what about the time she had them? She got them all this time, months, and never ever took her to not one swim lesson. So now all of a sudden, I got them, she plans for them to have swim lessons on my time. And without even bringing the information to me, without even telling me that they has this. She told me this in a text to my phone. See what I'm saying? Now, this is a person that's doing stuff purposely to hurt me. That's what she doing. And she got a maggot grimy of a lawyer that's in conflict with me to help her do what she doing. And not only he getting paid by her family to help her do it to me, he doing it as a vandella. See, David McGuire is not doing it as a lawyer should do it. That maggot dog of a lawyer doing it because he got a conflict with me and he gonna do whatever he can and go out the rim or whatever his job duties are to his client and make it hurt for me and go through all of this welfare of the justice system in here in Richmond County that's helping him. Even the clerk office, the clerk of courts, the workers of the clerk of court, the clerk's office helping him. So I know who all of the maggots is. Believe me, I know. So let me go ahead and finish. Turn back around. He simply refused to cooperate with Ms. Wall and the activities that she had scheduled for the children. That you heard what it said? You heard what he said? That the activity that she scheduled now, I don't know nothing about it. All right, and then the swimming lesson was at is at 9 a.m. each day, Monday through Friday, and Yeshua and Joshua are at 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. In addition, Mr. Wall continues to violate the May 19th order by posting videos on social media in which he disarrays Miss Wall. No, I don't disarray Miss Wall. Let me correct that. I tells the truth about Miss Wall. You know, that's why I don't talk about her or nothing. But what I do is I tell the truth. I know her mental state because I was her husband. I know her mental state. I read her disability, and I know she 3-time disability. She mentally disabled, physically disabled, and by workman's comp disabled. So she disabled 3 times, mentally, physically workman's comp, because she turned up a donut truck over in Arizona. So I was her husband, went through all this, know what her diagnosis was, and know that she was seeing real shrinks, not counselor. She was seeing real shrink, taking real psych meds. So this is what I know. So I'm gonna only speak to what I know about Michelle. I'm not gonna speak nothing I don't know. You know, so I'm gonna only speak what I know about her, which is why she shouldn't have my children. She should not have no responsibilities of making any decision concerning my children, because she's incompetent to make good decisions that need to be made for our children. Now, let's continue on. And then he is also involving the children in the videos and is discussing issues related to the case with them, as well as making, let me get back where my phone was just ringing, between adults, in private, and keep between adults. Situation that is, the children are being involved in matters that should be private and kept between adults. In addition, now let me stop right there real quick. I don't mention nothing about the case to my children whatsoever. Let me turn back around. I don't mention the case of my children. I don't talk to my children about the case. Don't mention nothing to them about the case. But I ask them questions on how everything is going with them and how is everything, you know. And then and it's obviously when I see medicine that affects my children to the point that it takes them out of content, then I got a concern now. And I got a concern because she hasn't told me anything about any medication and showed me no description of the medication of any type, and what is it for, when to give it to them, when to administer it to them, do they need to eat with it, whatever. She hadn't did none of that, and which I wouldn't do it anyway, because I don't know if there's cyanide pills in there or not. I don't know what kind of pills those is. I mean, they could be pills that could kill my children, and which it looked like that on my daughter and my son, sleeping over 20 hours. You know that's normal for an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old child. Are you serious? So now let's go. Let me come back around again, because I want to finish this up with y'all. In providing their medication, Mr. Wall, and she tells me that, let me just read that again. I'm missing something there. Mr. Wall is refusing to give Purity and Joshua their medication. No, I'm not refusing to give Joshua and Purity medication. I'm refusing to give it to them because I don't know what it is. All right, now let's go to the next one. And medication, Mr. Wall. And she tells me that Mr. Wall, now listen to what's going on now. Now this order is for Michelle and I, not for McGuire to speak on it. The McGuire, this is a 3-year-old order, and McGuire ain't got no business sending nothing to another attorney based on my 2019 cases, because I haven't hired my lawyer to come in and to represent me on any matters consistent to that. You know what I'm saying? So here we go. So he's saying, and she tells me, Ms. Wall is telling him, tells me that Mr. Wall refuses to give them the medication and interfering with their ability to get the dosage regulated in preparation for upcoming school year. She is trying to follow the doctor's instruction on the medication, and Mr. Wall is interfering with that. I'm sure Mr. Wall is aware. Listen to what David McGuire said. I'm sure Mr. Wall is aware that Ms. Wall has sole decision-making authority regarding the children's health, education. We're on the last page now, y'all. Health, education, welfare, and he refuses to recognize that. Hold on, let me go ahead and straight that on that. Go ahead and tell y'all what the order says. Now, I'm telling y'all what the order says. I ain't telling nothing that this dog maggot lawyer saying. I'm gonna tell you what the order says. He right about what he just said. She got sole decision making, because I ain't really got no rights to my kid. I really don't. Let me turn this back. I really don't got no rights to my kid, because Sophia Crawford gave her all of the rights, all the decision making, and everything. But see, here's the little part that maggot dog David McGuire is missing. The judge also ordered that you have to include me in anything that you do, and make known to me that anything that you involve my kids in. And give me the opportunity to say yeah, no, and plus the judge ordered that she has to take my thoughts, take whatever I say into consideration. But now here's the dog part about it. She got the right to do anything she want to do with my kid, but she ain't following the order. And only thing she got to do, listen, I'm gonna tell you, only thing she got to do be like, okay, well, what's your observation of what you think I should do? Should I let YJ have a surgery or not? And I say not. She can go right back and say, well, I don't care what you say, I'm letting them have the surgery. Now, she being right, because first, she made it known to me that she about to have a surgery for him. And secondly, she gathered my input. And thirdly, she refused and said that she gonna do it anyway. Now, now she in order when she doing it like that. Now she's in order. But see, she done did so much and breaking this order in these 3 years that she ain't brought me in knowledge of nothing that she doing with my kids. She done been in wrecks with my kid, and she done doctor visit, she done getting disability form, she getting DSS form, food stamp form. She doing all this, and I have no idea about it. No whatsoever. Have no idea about it. And she's supposed to, anything that she do, I'm supposed to know about it. Whether I agree with her or not, she's supposed to take my thoughts in consideration to anything that she do of our kids. And not one time she has done that. Not one time. And this dog maggot lawyer, that's what make him in conflict, because he's a dog maggot lawyer that know what the order says. And I'm just a person catching up with it. He's a dog maggot lawyer. David McGuire knows what that order says, knows she's supposed to communicate with me to anything concerning my kids. Anything. And she's not doing it. She's making sole decision based on what she want to do. She ain't making sole decision by making me known about it or anything, because she can still, what parent, if you got all to say so, then why would you not do the little thing that the judge say do? The judge said make the doctor's appointments on your time when you got the kids, not on his time. Communicate with him, let him know everything going on with his children, to allow him to be there for doctor visits, schooling, everything. I got access to all medical records and everything. But if I don't know it, how is I gonna have access to it if I don't know it? All right, let's go ahead and finish it up, y'all. Because he will not cooperate with her, and because he is causing harm to the children, causing what harm to the children? To be their daddy and to be their right parent? Are you serious? Causing what harm? Let's see. Ms. Wall is unwilling to continue with the week-on, week-off schedule, and she requests that Mr. Wall return the children to her today, July 25th. Wait a minute. If he sent this to my lawyer July 25th, today is July 26th, 2022. So, I just get it from my lawyer today on my account, the day, July 26th. But he got July 25th on here. And today, July 25th, 2022, at 5 p.m. at the Richmond County Sheriff Office, which y'all already know that I would never do that. You know, you bring them where you choose to bring them. I'm going to bring them where I choose to bring them. And then she has been more than patient with Mr. Wall. That's a lie, David McGuire. You was a filthy, lying snake. You worse than a woman. You was a snake, maggot of a lawyer. And when this all done, you're gonna be a snake on the ground, slithering your butt on the ground, and ain't nobody gonna help pick you up. All right. And she has done everything she can do to parent with him. That's another lie. If she did everything that she would parent to be parent with me, she'd be doing exactly what a parent naturally supposed to do. Hey baby, I mean not hey baby, but hey Mr. Wall, be going to the doctor today. I mean, I got an appointment next week to the doctor, and I'm just, letting you know, so if you want to be present to see what the doctor had to say. Nope, ain't did none of that. And then it says, allow them to attend the doctor's visit. I'm not allowing them, because I don't supposed to take them to no doctor or anything, or take them back to her to take no doctor on my time. Okay? And that's in the order. I'm telling y'all that's everything that's in the order. I ain't telling you my own words. Okay? Refusing to take them to their summer vacation, refusing to allow them to attend doctor visit, putting them in videos, openly questioning Miss Wall's decision in front of them, and attempting to alienate them from Mrs. Wall. That's a lie. How many? What have y'all heard say that I said that will alienate my children from their mother? No. I talked to my children in the street. Y'all seen how the medicine was doing to them, and you see what it did to them for the first 2 days that I had them. Sunday, Monday, and actually the day that my daughter actually, and my son actually coming around 100% now. And all right, and then he says, if Mr. Wall doesn't return the children to her dad, to her today, which was the 25th, which was yesterday, I will advise Ms. Wall of her option regarding getting the children back and the further enforcement of the May 19th order. Yes, I would agree 100%. There's going to be a further enforcement of the May 19th order. And can you say change? Can you say it's time for a change? Your dog. Now, I talked to him so bad because, y'all, he had conflict with me and been at conflict with me when he took Michelle as a client. He represented my daughter. He represented my daughter in criminal court, and I had a bad conversation with him then. You don't sit there and try to plead my daughter to something that she's not guilty of. And you get up there and you fight for my daughter. And that's what I told him then when I had a conversation with him on the phone. Then he ended up railroading my daughter. That's what he ended up doing, railroading my daughter. And then turned around when Michelle left me in 2017, she flew to him and hired him as a lawyer to go against me. And after he just got out of court with my daughter. And that's a clear conflict. And he's showing that with all of his actions that he's doing now, he's showing this now. Because number one, as a lawyer, he ain't got nothing to say to me or my lawyer, that's not my lawyer, because this order has been in place since 2019. It's all on Michelle. But when everybody need a mouthpiece, that makes her incompetent, in my opinion, to mother our children with correct health care, correct school, correct everything. That prohibits her. And when you got a mentally ill person themselves, of course, that's gonna filter down the line, because it's a difference. You got a mentally ill mother, then you got a straight daddy. That's like that. Because that mentally ill person has only been getting away with the stuff she's been getting away with so far is because sheriff department don't like members of the sheriff department, members of that doggone district, the clerk of courts, and re-signing himself as a district attorney of this county. This is what's going on with me, and that's the only. And DSS, so I ain't gonna leave them out, cause they've been the head bangers with this stuff too. You know what I'm saying? Cause they've been allowing my children always being home where ever since the first time they saw Michelle Wall assault me and my children. And y'all know for yourself, that woman been in jail and in psych ward if they had assaulted. And y'all go back and look at that video for my new sign-ons. If y'all hadn't seen it, go back and look at my videos and see just how psychosis this woman really are. So now this psychosis woman, when to take care of my kid, make all the decisions for my kid, all the discretion, everything. And mind you, done moved about 4 or 5 times in the last since 17. What that tell you? And then Resana got this case against her, assault case, the video and everything. And this case is going on 4 years old and had never called for trial. Never called for trial. Now, let me go ahead and add to something that my kids has been telling me. The mother's house is in bad shape. Now, they can't say it's in bad shape because they don't understand what bad shape means. But let me tell you what they've been telling me. That's why I can say in bad shape. She got sewer problem where feces and stuff coming up to the bathroom, overflowing the flow, going into all the bathrooms. She got 2 bathrooms. So my kids here and there have to use her bathroom. Then my daughter tells me that this guy that she go with, called Chris, is walking around the house naked, pretty much with no clothes on. And my daughter says she don't be wanting to see that. I said, and that's, man, my 8-year-old daughter, he ain't got no business walking around in the house with his top off and all that stuff. He ain't got no business doing that around my daughter. But this is what my daughter is telling me that he doing. So as a mother, she don't supposed to allow her boyfriend to walk around their house half naked in front of my daughter or my boys. Now that's something that DSL, I think y'all look at my video too, you need to look into that, because this is the kind of stuff that my daughter is telling me that's going on. And then tells me they tearing up the floor, the house stink, got bugs, so they doing something to the floor, or they doing something and tearing the wall out in the bathroom and still ain't got the problem solved. So my daughter also tells me that they called the city, and the city said it ain't their problem, it's the homeowner's problem. So the homeowner has to fix whatever is going on. So this is where we at now. So now I'm gonna sum up some other stuff with y'all, but right now I want to get that out there right now, because I am gonna take the kids to her today, the 26th, and I'm not gonna bother with it no more until a judge make changes or something, because I don't want nothing else to do with that woman while she got control over my kid. And when she ain't got no more control, when that control come to me to take care of my kid, I don't want nothing to do with her now, and I don't want nothing to do with it then. Now I would tell you this much: she can get some help and be regulated with her medicine before I will allow her to be around our kids. Because only thing that she does, only reason why she getting away with everything I just told y'all, because ain't no judge in their right mind gonna order your children to go to a woman that's mentally ill, and that's in the files of the court now by my lawyer Ron Scott. Well, she ain't seen a psychiatrist. Gonna take children after they done seen her assault me and assault our kids twice. Now you tell me what judge in their right mind that'll do that to a doggone daddy, when they know you ain't got nothing against me, you ain't never seen me assault her, you ain't never did none of that, I ain't never assault her, and in fact, y'all seen her assault me though. And since when y'all ever heard that a misdemeanor case in court go 4 years? This assault against her been going on 4 years. The assault I got against her in court been going on for 4 years, because the judge in district court found her but guilty and ordered her anger management, mental health assessment. This Judge Christopher Rue, he ordered all that for her. He the one that put on probation, the first probation. And he put on the second probation, 2 years. And the doggone lawyer, her lawyer, David McGuire, appealed it. So she had already been found guilty in district court for assaulting me. And the judge ordered her to anger management, mental health assessment, everything. Yes, he did. And then now he's in Superior Court. It's been in Superior going on 4 years now, and ain't no district, and the district attorney, Reson, has not came up and said, look, let's go ahead and get this case. Oh, this case is going along in a murder trial here. And this is a misdemeanor. Let's go ahead and get out. We already know she's guilty, so either she's going to take a plea bargain or we're going to go ahead and sit up on the trial. Because definitely that dog lawyer, Dave McGraw, sure ain't going to let her go to trial. So I'm kind of sweating, y'all, because it's a little heated up out here. But anyway, that's what I got to say, y'all. And those are the things that's going on. When my daughter she tells me, she said, Dad, I don't like taking that medicine. I don't like seeing the therapy that come there. So, cause I don't know what the therapy's saying to her, and I don't know, and the medicine, y'all already see what the medicine is doing to her. Whatever medicine is, I still don't know what medicine. If y'all know what medicine is, let me know. Cause right now, I don't know what medicine it is. Now, before I go, I want to thank my new sign-on. And let me thank all of you for commenting. Cause buddy, and that Jennifer, let me tell you something, Jennifer. You commented, and I already know that you is a friend to Michelle, and that's why you made that comment that you made. But just like I tell you, don't get into nothing you don't know about. That's all. That's like I told you on my reply. Don't get into nothing that you don't know about, because I got followers that's been following me for years, ever since this stuff started, and they know what's going on. And here you just gonna come on the block and put your 2 cents in somewhere it ain't got no business being. You ain't one of my followers. And so you don't know half the stuff Michelle has done. You don't know a third of the stuff that she has done. But all of my followers that's been following me from day one knows, because I lie not. I tell the truth about anything that's going on with me. So now, that's what it is. So, and I tell you, so since you made that comment, I replied to you. Look, all of the replies has came. And thank y'all. Thank y'all for all y'all. That's what keep me going. When I see that y'all still following me and y'all still see what's going on, thank y'all. Thank y'all. Every one of you, thank you. Because y'all see what's going on. Y'all see exactly what's going on. So thank you. And I come back with y'all again. Thank you.